Taurus placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be a timeless general reading. If you like something tailored specifically for you, the information for that is in the description box below. And because it is general, that means not all the messages are going to resonate. The gender of the cards don't matter, and you may have to flip the roles for it to match your situation. And also some of it may not match, so take what resonates and toss what doesn't. I also have my manifestation oils restocked and for sale. Each one has a specific use. I have one for protection, attracting genuine love and platonic romantic connections. This can also be used towards self-love, just depends on what your intention is. I have my spiritual DNA and money and prosperity oil. I'm going to use these two right now. All you need is 2 drops. Rub it on yourself. They're made with crystals, herbs, essential oils, and I have charged them within the moon. This will last you, this bottle will last you about 2-3 months depending on how often you use it. And I do have great reviews so far. Most people will only buy one because, you know, they're skeptical. They don't know if this is something that will work. Once they notice it's working, then they'll go ahead and buy the entire set. So those of you that have purchased, thank you so much for your support. Really, really appreciate it. So let's see, Taurus placements. What do you guys need to know around this time? What's important? We have the World card, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, King of Cups, the Tower. What is this? The Fool. Last but not least, 3 of Swords. Okay, so you're currently closing out cycles from people or situations or behavioral patterns that don't work out for you. So this is kind of like a transitional period where we're closing out the past and we're bringing in things that are new. So with the 6 of Swords, if things have been a little difficult for you, this is showing that any trauma or stressors that you've been dealing with within the last like 3 months, it's finally going to be alleviated. This is also my card about traveling as well as moving physically. So if you've been hoping to move, the chance or opportunity for you to do that will be in the future. Others of you may be in the planning stages of moving right now. But with the 7 of Swords, I do also see some sort of lies, trickery, and deception. So despite the fact that you may be trying to move away from immature people and people that only use their emotions as a way to harm other people, because like the King of Cups, this is someone that's in your energy in your reading. The King of Cups is supposed to be someone who's like compassionate, calm, caring, loving, wise, tolerant, or romantic even. This is supposed to be someone who's like generous with their energy and family oriented. However, because this person is showing up with the 7 of Swords right next to it and the 3 of Swords right underneath it, be aware of people coming in whispering sweet nothings into your ear. So some of you are coming out of this energy now where you're leaving behind someone that just disappointed you, hurt you. It doesn't even have to be a lover. It could be a friend or a family member, someone that's in your circle that you had trust or value in. This person has been doing nothing but hurting you and stabbing you in the back and disappointing you in some way. And with the 7 of Swords, this person's also tricky and conniving and underhanded. Now, if you're a Taurus and you're like, okay, well, I don't have anyone around me, things are just going fine, I'm working on my blessings and working on myself, this is a warning for what's to come in the future. Because if you look, the 6 of Swords ends up moving towards the 7 of Swords. So those of you that are clearing out this King of Cups, it's definitely the end of a cycle and you're about to attract someone that will be loving, caring, and compassionate towards you. However, those of you that are single or you feel like you don't have anyone in your energy, this is what you're moving towards. You're moving towards someone who could be emotionally immature, manipulative, uncaring, unkind, withdrawn, even moody. This is a person that could be like a con man. They're prone to affairs. This is someone who's controlling or deviant in the way that they behave. So just be careful of the company that you keep. Be careful of anyone that you're going to invite into your circle, because whoever this person is, they have a very it's like their mask is so thick you will believe whatever they're trying to exude to the world. So if this person's trying to show themselves as like a loving, caring person, that's what you're going to see initially, unless you're using your third eye to really look within and look what this person's actions are versus what they're showing to the world. But with the Fool, you're going to have brand new opportunities, new risks that you're able to take. But in order for you to have these brand new opportunities, you will have to walk away from things that you've been investing into emotionally that don't serve you. Because the Ace of Swords is all about seeing truth and dominion. And if you don't see this truth for what it is, it's going to cost you more pain, more heartbreak, more deception, more trickery. So let's say you have someone in your circle, you know that they have shady behavioral patterns, but you're like, you know, this person, they act right. 70% of the time, but 30% of the time, like, they're into shady mess and underhanded behavior. Even if this is a friend and you allow them to continue to stay in your circle, they're going to start taking things from you, whether it's your peace of mind, taking something physically as far as like money, or just taking your energy in general. There's a heavy energy of like someone not giving you what you deserve, possibly even ghosting you. So when you do get into romantic relationships, or when you are talking to new people, try not to get your heart or your emotions invested for at least 5 weeks. And that's what I'm seeing. Anyone new that you meet, give them 5 weeks before you know it. If they have any ulterior motives, or if they have a mask on, it's definitely going to slip within that 5 weeks. And with the Fool, this is also the energy of taking opportunities and taking a risk to do something that may be out of character for you and not in a negative way. So if you're someone that you know you're used to the same mundane routine every single day, you don't really switch things up, well, this is going to be a risk for you to do something different. And if you take on this risk, it will be beneficial to you in the future. However, despite it being beneficial to you, you will still have to walk away from certain things to be able to pursue this new path that you've taken. So as a world energies here, there's a lot of emphasis on like the World Wide Web, or just people watching you through social media. You may even be the type of person who's meant to have a platform. It's like you have some sort of creative outlet, something that you do, and this is something that can bring you world-renowned support. Like, for example, you're good at making music. Okay, well, you put out a track on like Spotify or Apple Music, or, you know, Tidal, whatever it is, and this ends up going viral, and it gets you to the point of where you're financially abundant and you move forward towards your new life. Others of you, this is just you. You're showing up as someone who's charming, family-oriented, easygoing, generous, loyal, spiritual even, diplomatic, devoted. And this is something that gets you taken advantage of, and you have yet to have anyone around you that can truly appreciate the qualities that come with you. So I feel like a lot of the qualities that you have go unseen or unnoticed. And it's not until someone uses you and they no longer have access to you that they realize how much you truly brought to the table. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. This is my new tarot deck that I purchased from a friend. I'm not even sure if she's selling these anymore, so it is an exclusive. So let's take a look and see what you guys have coming up, or what you need to know. The Lovers. Yeah, you're going to have choices to make. You're also going to have a brand new opportunity as far as like a lover that you can truly trust. So if you've been single for a while, the opportunity for you to bring someone new into your life that has good intentions is here. However, you will have a choice. So in the future, you're going to have a choice or option between two different lovers. Both of them will have similar characteristics. However, one of them is going to be shady and conniving and underhanded, and the other one will be the true person. So you're going to have to use your discernment to figure out, okay, which one's actually true and which one's just trying to play mind games with me and just here for a good time, not a long time. And that will be a bit tricky. So just use your discernment. Be patient. Don't try to play people as far as like juggling individuals. But if you're single and you're just exploring your options, that's completely fine. I just feel like you need to be aware, because there is someone in your energy that has bad intentions. And look, this is great soul, right? Great soul. It came out in reverse. There's someone around you who's not a great soul. They have terrible habits, lifestyle habits. They're refusing to let go of these kind of habits. And you're somebody who's in control. You're the pharaoh. So you are the manifester, the master manifester of your own reality, and you also have a lot of authority spiritually. So anything that you want, as long as you're like asking and praying for it, your prayers get answered. Your prayers as a Taurus placement, they get answered quicker than most people, and that's because of the fact of your spiritual ranking. We also have travel here. We were talking about travel, but this came out in reverse. So there's an emphasis on needing to like sleep with some sort of protection. It can be crystals, whatever you use to protect yourself at night, because there's an emphasis on astral traveling. If you are known to have a lot of dreams and lately it's like they've been blocked out, it's because of some sort of interference. But you're also going to be remembering who you truly are, because some of you have kind of forgotten in a way. It's like you've forgotten what you bring to the table. You've forgotten your value in some way, shape, or form, especially through these trials and tribulations that you've been put through. However, you will have a risk or an opportunity that if you take this opportunity, it's going to make your life so much easier. You have to continue having faith that the things that you're investing in, it's not in vain. And you're also being asked to let go. We were talking about that earlier, and it seems like a theme. Some of you are going to have to let go of a person that's in your life right now. Others of you, you're walking into a test where you're going to attract someone that has like unhealthy habits, and their habits will inadvertently rub onto you. So if you notice someone around you who kind of has just ill intentions in a way, try to separate yourself from them, even if it is someone who's close to you, like family, a friend, because this person's doing more harm than actual good in your life. And we have health. There's an emphasis on health, needing to work more on your health, eating more fruits and vegetables, limiting the amount of stressors that you are dealing with on a day-to-day basis, as well as drinking enough water every day, at least a gallon, because there's water on this. So it's showing that some of you could be in high levels of like dehydration, and it also affects your health on a day-to-day basis. But it may seem like something small, however, that will have such a huge effect on just not only your energy levels, but like your mood and everything in between. Anything else that Taurus placements need to know? This is like relatively short than usual, but I'm going to go with it. Anything else that Taurus placements need to know? The Lovers in reverse. That's so weird. So we have the Lovers, and then we have the Lovers in reverse, clarifying it. So some of you are going to be dealing with major breakups, divorces, separating from people that are near and dear to your heart. It doesn't even have to be at a romantic level. This is like you finding out one of the friends that you have in your circle is a snake and needing to basically break the situation up. Others of you, you're focused highly on money and long-term stability, because the Ten of Pentacles is about long-term money. Like, this isn't just a raise here and there. It's like 401ks, trust funds, family heirlooms. You're worried about your long-term stability, not just financially, but you are also worried about like family. Some of you are worried about whether you're going to have a partner, whether you're going to conceive, and all of that is in the picture. There's no race. I know you may see like other people around you, for some of you, that seem to already be connected. They seem to have their life together, but trust me, that's just social media. You have no idea what's going on behind these people's closed doors. They could be in a marriage that seems like it's legit, and behind closed doors getting cheated on every single day. So just because you see an image somehow of something looking perfect, or it seems like most people have it together, you would be surprised. So we have Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the World. The World is coming out twice. Major cycles ending, new things starting. So you could be in a transitional phase in your life right now where it seems like nothing's really moving. Things could even be boring for a bit. But as the Knight of Pentacles is here, this is you. Probably between the ages of 25 and 50. Some of you up to 55. This is letting me know that you worked hard to get to the point of where you're at. Excuse me. You're very stable. You're very grounded. This is sometimes the energy of someone who's conservative. The Knight of Pentacles sees things through the end. It may be the last night to get to the destination. However, when you want something done, you're the person that is more likely to get it done than other people. And with the Fool showing up again, because it's like these cards are just repeating each other. You're having a brand new start or a brand new opportunity, whether it's at work, your job, you traveling. There's a lot of emphasis on putting more time, effort, and energy into work. So if you know you've been overworking yourself, this is the time for you to rest. Now, if you have been resting or not necessarily putting in as much work into your career as you have usually been doing, then this is probably just a sign for you to step up for a bit. Because with the Four of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles, there may be a decrease in income, because you go from the 10 to the 8 to the 4. And this is going to last up until, I'd say, February or January. I'm not sure if it's something going on energetically that's affecting your finances, or just your ability to hold on to money and resources. And it could also be because we're in the holidays. Like, there's a ton of spending that's going on just around this time in general. So just be aware and save as much as you can, because you may have some unforeseen circumstance in the future. And if you have something in your savings account that can help alleviate whatever this bill will be, you won't feel it in your pocket as much as if you don't have anything saved up and you have to cough that out of nowhere. So with the Strength card, this is also you being very strong and resilient. You're somebody who has a very, it's like you have high authority, not just with yourself, but with the universe. People see you as the embodiment of what strength is, which means at times people don't really see or feel like you need help. But even your strong friends or the people that are the strongest need help as well. So let's see. Additional messages for Taurus placements for what you guys need to know. Passion, insane chemistry, liking each other equally, having fun. So this is the time about you having fun, going out and pursuing your passions. You may just meet someone along the line. Now, whether this person is going to be trustworthy or not is going to range for each individual person. So I can't tell you, oh yeah, this is someone that you can trust or someone that you cannot trust. You'd have to get a personal reading for that. But just pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, and how you feel around certain people. For example, if you meet a lover and this lover only deals with you here and there, they're gone for a moment and then they come back, it's most likely this person has other people, other options. They're not necessarily serious about you. Regardless of what the reasoning may be, pay attention to their actions, because people's actions show you exactly how they feel about you, despite whatever rubbish or words may be coming out of their mouth. We also have coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. It is the time to nurture your friendships in your life as well. Meeting up with new people, conversing. And we also have twin flames, which is yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, and complementing each other. So some of you, about 70% of you, are going to be attracting a new person into your life that will be the yin to your yang. They will balance you out in some form. Whether this actually leads to a major commitment or not depends on the both of you. But this is someone that does have the qualities or the traits to be able to complement you as a person. And let's see. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have girl talk. If you had a question, the answer is yes. Talking with friends, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So this is what is being asked of you. Look, we have soulmates underneath. So some of you are being asked to have fun with your soulmates. You're about to attract new soulmates into your life, whether this is romantic soulmates or platonic relationships with people that are within your soul family. So if you have been feeling alone, just know this is not going to last for long. Things are being worked at behind the scenes. And with the butterfly, we have a relationship is going to evolve. It's going to move into the next phase. You're being asked to heal your inner child and know that you are growing. And last but not least, paradise. So happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So you're going to be enjoying each other with someone that you're going to be connected to if you're not in this energy now. Some of you, this will be somebody who's going to bring you unconditional love. It's going to be like 70-30 as far as a ratio. Some of you will meet someone who will give you love, whether it's unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection. And others of you are going to meet the person who is a gaslighter. So this King of Cups will range. If you've already learned all of your lessons as far as like dealing with people, the divine is going to bring you someone who will be in this love energy. Now, however, if you have not learned your lesson, because we have cycles here, if you have yet to close out cycles with toxic people, or as far as like the things that you accept as far as like behavior, this is exactly what you're going to get. People that don't show their true feelings, they will pretend, they will personify, they'll hide, they'll delude, and they'll gaslight you in some way. Because the King of Cups can be, like I said, they can be immature, they can be unkind, they can be uncaring. This is someone that knows how to use people's emotions to get what it is that they want, or to at least like control them in some form, fashion. So you have to be able to use your discernment to see, is this someone that I can trust? And that's where that time frame comes into point. Wait at least 5 weeks before you dive headfirst into a person, a situation, a relationship. Wait at least 5 weeks. Within that 5 weeks, you're going to see signs of this person's mask slipping if they're not really, truly who they pretend to be overall. So that's the end of your reading. Let's see. I can close you out with 2 oracle cards for anything that can help Taurus placements moving forward. Reawaken. Yeah, you're reawakening to who you are, to your abilities, to what it is that you want in life. It's like things are being recalibrated in your life, especially after a time of just stagnancy or being dormant in some way. And we have strength. This is the second time this is coming out. You're the epitome of strength. You also have a lot of self-respect. You also exude respect to other people. You're somebody who is very regal, not just in your energy signature, but just who you are as a person. And it's important for you to be valued and respected for who you are. And this is also the energy of release. Needing to release things that don't serve you, needing to release behavioral patterns and paradigm perspectives and just ways of thinking that don't serve you anymore, because we are growing, we're evolving, we're closing things out and inviting new in. So that's the end of your reading. Hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.